so I'm back with another video. I haven't done one of these in a really long time. Maybe to you guys I have. I don't know. I haven't filmed. How about that? I haven't filmed one of these in a really long time. So I redid my nails. And I did them using Lights Lacquer, of course, because I don't own any other nail polish. Because Lights Lacquer is amazing. They're vegan and don't test on animals. And that's what I support the most of. But this is from the Friends collection. First of all, their bottling packaging is different because the purple tops, and it has Friends written on it, but I've become slightly obsessed with Friends recently. And look at the little design. They even have a mirror, the picture frame thing. So these are the two colors that I was drawn to immediately to put on my hands, and of course they're Christmassy. But how you doing is the maroon, and then this is of course Central Perk, and these are actually great Christmas colors, great combination. I love these. So I thought I would do an eye look to match. And I don't know if I have maroon eyeshadow. I'm sure I can create it though. I'm surprised I don't have maroon colored eyeshadow. So go on this ride with me. I'm gonna use a few palettes. I'm gonna use don't think I have a Christmas palette from Colourpop, but I'm going to be using the All That palette, the Valentine's Day red palette that I have. Perfect. And I'm actually going to use a new palette that I've used once or twice. No, I've used once. That I just got, which is the Tinkerbell palette for the green, the Central Perk part. And I don't know. Sorry. I didn't look in here before. Oh, you know what? I don't think I need to do... I was going to use two other palettes to start to create like a pinky, purpley thing in my eye. I don't think I need to do that. So, I'm just going to start with my E16 brush. That is dirty. It probably needs to be washed. And Monica would not approve. I'm a very Monica girl, and I love Chandler. Those are my two favorite characters. My friend and I, we actually just got in this conversation. She was talking to me about Friends, and I was like, oh my god, she mentioned, she's like, Ross is so funny. And I just jumped in, sorry. I'm gonna try Uncuffed and then put Cha-Cha all over the lid, so it's like two base colors. And then go into Wink Wink. I might try to use some purple or pink. I feel like I'll see what Wink Wink looks like, and I'll go from there. But anyway, we were talking about Ross, and she's like, isn't Ross so funny? And I was like, actually, no, I can't stand Ross. He's the one character I actually can't stand. Because, if you haven't seen the collection from Lights Lacquer, first of all, they did great job packaging. Whoever's their... I know her name in the sense, I think it's like Natalie, is the packaging person, the person that does all the artwork. And she's amazing, and I don't know what's going on with my life. Maybe I need to get closer. She is amazing with packaging and just, it's like Colourpop. Like Colourpop has always great packaging and all that. So, and Lights Lacquer just creates a great product in general. What if I do this? Anyway, so the packaging for Friends is great. And the colors, one of the colors is We Were on a Break. Because that became like a big thing in Friends. And I know why. I watched it. What's so funny is I started it last year. And I finished it this year. I started it at the end of last year. Or I started at the beginning of this year. I barely know what year we're in. But, I watched it end of 2020, beginning of 2021. That was my first time seeing it, and it plays on reruns all the time. At home. On any channel. Really, if you watch like TBS or Nick at Night also. I play it on a regular basis. By the way, I'm going into Wink Wink. I'm just gonna put that all over the lid. I think this is the right color. So anyway, they play it all the time, and I was watching. So I started to sort of watch a few episodes here and there, but I didn't know the story until recently. And then now that I know the story, I watch it. Like, it's one of those comfort shows for me. And then when I saw that the collection was coming out, I started watching even more. And the first time I watched it, and the second time I watched it. So the first time I watched it, I haven't watched it all the way through. Like, I watched it on TV. But both times, I still can't stand Ross. Ross is literally the character I want to grab through the TV and scream, "Are you an idiot?" I don't know if that's me. If that's anybody else out there. That's definitely me. I'm not a Ross fan. Ross drives me crazy. I'm very close to Monica. I love playing board games. I like playing Monopoly because usually I win. I can be a neat freak. My room, I know, looks like a mess. But I have OCD. I like to host parties. It's so weird how I'm very Monica-esque. I'm not Rachel. Not Phoebe. And I love like if I were a character, it'd be a mix between Monica and Chandler, because Chandler, I have the sarcasticness, but I can give good advice. So I don't know, but my friend was like, "I can't stand Chandler. He's always like, sorry for my hair. I really need to clean it, and I haven't cleaned it." So she's like, "I don't like Chandler. He always says those stupid jokes." And I'm like, "They're hilarious. That's me. I'm sarcastic like that." It's like, "So you don't like my sarcastic jokes?" Okay. I'll learn not to do them. I don't know. I just felt so, not personally attacked, because she clearly wasn't personally attacking me. I'm going to go into Silhouette, by the way. I mean, she's my best friend. She isn't attacking me at all. I'm taking it personally because I happen to love Chandler. I have a special place in my heart for Chandler. I feel like he's always the awkward one, but to me he's more attractive than Joey because he's smart and he has a job and he wears a suit. And those are, I don't know. Like, Joey's handsome, yeah, but we're in this whole long thing of friends. To me, Rachel cries too much. Like, oh, that would bother me. And they even make, like, a comment about it at one point. They're like, she's gonna cry about it. And I know a Cancer Moon legit just said she's gonna cry about it. But it's just what I am. Okay, so moon sign, quick, is your emotions. And my emotions are Cancer, and Cancers are the most emotional, sensitive ones. But I don't know. And I went to this whole thing. Anyway, so it was just really funny how she was like, she was talking about Chandler. So I can't stand Chandler. I do not think they were on a break. I think that he did not agree to the break. I'm jumping all over the place. I've had coffee today and haven't had coffee in a really long time. Not for health reasons, just because I haven't been wanting coffee. I don't stop drinking coffee, by the way, because it's healthy. I stop drinking coffee because I don't have the taste for it. And then I'll have the taste for it again. I love the taste of coffee. It's usually because my stomach hurts and I can't support it. And it's actually probably hurting my stomach right now. So, I literally am poisoning my intestines. It's great. Smart, Francis. Smart move. Drink the thing you're not supposed to drink. I mean, if it wasn't, it could go into a whole nother story about that. But we're not going to. We're going to focus on what we're doing. I'm going to go back and kind of Silhouette and Wink Wink and kind of darken this just a little bit more because this is a very dark color. And then I think I am going to go into some purple because this color has some purple in it. It's a purple berry. So I'm not just going to do, red. Even though these are great colors. So far working fabulous. But yeah, so I never agreed that they were on a break. I think that he thought they were on a break, but I watched actually the episode it was on recently. And he literally says, she says, "No, I think we should take a break from us." And instead of agreeing or denying it, he just leaves, which bothers me because I'm a communicator. And also I had an ex that didn't communicate, and that drove me crazy. I overthink everything. So if you don't communicate with me, your feelings, your emotions, your thing. By the way, I'm going into It's My Pleasure and just taking some of Sleeper. I'm gonna add that. Sorry, I looked at the palette and I was like, what color should I do? I'm just gonna add it into this. So he just leaves, and then he ends up calling her, right? He ends up calling her as he's at the bar, and the copy girl's hitting on him. And he hears that Mark is in the background, by the way. He hears Mark in the background, but she calls him because she's thinking about him the whole time. And she says, I don't want to break up, right? And then he hears Mark and jumps to conclusions. And that's when he sleeps with the other girl. So she literally says, I don't want to break up. And he's like, I don't want to break up either. So they were not even on a break. And they weren't even considering breaking up. They were said, I don't want to. How is that a break? It's not. Watch it again. I'm going to make you guys watch it. Because I'm clearly very passionate about this. This is where my overthinking brain comes in, and I overthink everything. Yeah, I don't know if I'm great for relationships. No, honestly, I know what I like, so I'm a person that likes it. I communicate. I took communication classes because I took a whole language, and I learned how to communicate in that language. So I'm one of the people in the world that actually knows how to communicate. And I have learned to communicate my feelings and communicate how I think. Like, I've slowly learned how to, like, express how I think and how I process things, which is a good thing to learn. And that's one of the things I've learned along the way. And I can't open this palette. And that's one thing, like, communication is big for me. Okay. So now that we talked in length about communicate to you guys. I'm going to take a little bit of this, I should know the names, of Sleep and Awake. I'm going to try Sleep first because I feel like Sleep is a mixture of these two colors. Sleep, wow, I feel like Central Perk is a mixture. It's not fully, yeah. You guys know what I'm talking about, I hope. I hope I don't make like a complete mess of this. Let me add some dark green. Maybe the dark green's closer. I don't know. It's not really showing. Oh, there it goes. This actually, coincidentally, is a great combination word on Christmas. Because it's November. I'm not a Christmas person. I have recently discovered I am a Halloween girl. I love Halloween a lot more. The Christmas people can come and attack me all they want. I love Halloween. I always will. I love the makeup part. I love the costumes. I like villains. Christmas doesn't really have villains. Halloween does. I like creepy things. I don't like amusement parks during Halloween. Because I don't like things jumping out at me. I don't know where I got that from, but I love horror movies. And I just had so much fun, like, watching the stuff, like, all the TikTok trends of the chop chop, whatever, slide one. Where it's like, grab your axes, slice, that. Anyway, that was a complete jump. But, I'm wearing a Christmassy shirt. I like Christmas. I think it's a fun holiday, but I feel like obligated. I have to, like, start making a list. Literally, I make lists of Christmas gifts I get people. So I don't get them the same gift every year. Or I try to. I don't think I ever follow through with that. But, like, I end up sometimes getting my mom, like, the same things, and my dad. And it's just, you have to, like, go to dinners, and for family. Not that I don't love my family, it's just, it's more obligation, I guess. For Halloween, you can just go out one day. Should be many weekends, but it's not. It's like one day. My right eye looks better than my left eye, but we're gonna... I think I blended my left eye better. I don't know. Anyway. If you want, in the comments, put down your favorite Friends character, and if you love Christmas or Halloween better. I'm definitely Halloween all the way. Okay, let's add a little bit. This one doesn't. I'm using a lot more of the color, by the way, Awake. This is not candle. Then Sleep. Actually, I think this is turning out really well. I'm surprised because I was a little nervous. Every time I do green eyeshadow, I think I'm scarred from St. Patrick's Day. But now I have a lot more green eyeshadow. It's like I failed and I was like, I'm not gonna fail. I'm gonna win. Green eyeshadow, I'm gonna do this correctly. Alright, I think I'm done blending the dark color, which is Sleep, which I probably need. By the way, these dark circles, never gonna go away. I'm Eastern European, they're never gonna go away. And I know everyone's like, well, put concealer, put foundation. I don't do that, I have sensitive skin. And like one of my first videos, I addressed that, and I never talked about it since, and I'm sorry about that, but that's how the cookie crumbles. I'm gonna take risque, and put it on. No, I'm not. I'm gonna do something else in my inner corner. Sorry. Jump the gun again. I don't think they sell this palette anymore. They still sell this palette. I'm sorry if they don't sell this one anymore. This one actually is a really good palette, but I'm gonna take, sorry, before I close it completely, I'm gonna take a little bit of Silhouette and just dust it in my lower lash line. Okay. I have a bunch of these colors. I should have grabbed this before I started doing anything. But I have a bunch of where are they? Okay, I'll use this one. I got I have a bunch of Super Shock shadows that I never used because I kind of forgot about them. And I don't forget about them on purpose, but I'm going to go apply liner and mascara. I'm going to try to apply liner. I think I have liner. If I don't have liner, I'm going to come back either with liner on, no liner on, inner corner highlight. I'll explain all in a second. I'll be right back, guys. Hold on. Sorry, guys. I am back, and the liner did not work. You can kind of see like the edges because I just wiped the edges. It was a brown liner that I didn't like. Anyway, so I just applied. I got this recently in the unboxing I did, which is this is Birthday Wish. It's a Super Shock shadow. It is just a light glitter, and that's really what I wanted. If you can see in my inner corners, it's just a basic like topper. Not basic topper, but it's just a. Can't even see it, but it's sorry, my nails are long. It's just a glitter topper. It's really pretty. It actually has like pink in it. Pink and purple sparkles. It's really pretty. So I thought I'd put that in my inner corner. I look like a ghost. Sorry for the shaking. And then I put my Act Natural Defining Mascara by Colourpop. This is in black. I love this mascara and I've been wearing it a lot. So yeah. That's the mascara that I'm wearing. And now on to highlighter. I'm gonna use one that I love. I don't think it's sold anymore, but it's one of my favorites. It is Horse and Carriage. You could really use, there's one with an F name that I'm not gonna remember, but it's a Super Shock cheek that's actually really good. I'm just going for like a silver pearlescent highlight. Sorry. Just going for that pearlescent glow. Nondescript, not pink, not... It is sort of Christmassy, so... This look ended up being Christmassy, but it's more to match my nails. And when I originally did them, I did not mean for it to be Christmassy. I'm just taking that and putting a little bit in my brow bone. But look at... That is a highlight if I ever saw one that highlights. Alright. Lips will be easy. Already knew what to do with that. I'm going to use my lip primer that I need to sharpen. So I'm going to use a different one. I have two and I'm using two. Okay, so I'm going to use my lip primer. Ultimate Ozone, my favorite one from Urban Decay. And I'm using an Ultra Satin Lip, which this is not sold. And I can't stand that it's not sold because this is actually literally the perfect lip. Look at it on my finger. Well, against my nail, whatever. I don't remember when I got this, but it does stand for a pretty long time. Not as long as the Ultra Sat, not as much as the Ultra Matte lips. Pretty close. But I think it's the lip I'm wearing in my picture, my profile picture. Look at that. It literally is perfect. It's perfect lip. So I actually like this look. This is very, very party-esque. Very fall, winter. I love dark lips. I love wearing dark lips. And I know my teeth aren't like pearly white, but I don't care. I drink coffee and I drink red wine, so that's for everyone else to deal with, not to me. I really hope you enjoyed my little spiel on Friends, and please, if you can, check out, I know it's kind of sold out, but the individual colors aren't sold out, so check out Lights Lacquer, 1000%, 100%. I would sponsor them if I could. I would love to sponsor them. Lights Lacquer, if you're watching, which I doubt you are, but if you are, I'll sponsor you. Please check out Lights Lacquer nail polish, because it actually does stay on forever. Like, this now is 3 coats, but this was like 2 coats before. I just did an extra coat because I'm extra. And please check out some of these palettes if they're still available from Colourpop. And thank you for watching again today. Please like, follow, subscribe, share. Follow me on Instagram for I will post some pictures of this look. And thank you again for watching, you guys. Have a wonderful day. Bye.